Would you like to know the difference between the generic cord and the official GoPro cord? Well, you are listening to it now on the generic $3 cord that I got off of eBay. And now you're listening to the official GoPro cord and not the generic one, which I am now holding in my hands. Can you tell a difference? I bet you can. Okay, now with that out of the way, I can say good morning, or as Uncle Grandpa would say, good morning. Well, it rained, it stormed. Not a really big storm, not a really great storm, so yeah, didn't really bother to record it. You have to bear with me as I get this adjusted. It's really sensitive now. I may have to build a shock mount for the H1 just to keep it from picking up noise. I've noticed now that when I touch and rub on this, it picks it up a little bit. I'm tweaking it out again to find out where the optimal volume level is. Not quite sure yet. But you can hear that clearly too. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Don't buy cheap crap. There's a reason it's cheap. Because it's crap. Because it's wet. I don't know if we'll be able to do much of anything today. And I don't think the wind is being picked up, so let's go around here to cut off the wind. That's the other reason I need to build the shock mount, so it lifts the microphone up enough that, enough that the wind isn't being picked up. Because as it is now, listen to that. I don't know, I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure it picked up that wind noise from me just moving it around. My doggy is eating grass because he's a crazy doggy. Stop eating grass. Why did he ever buy a lawnmower? You could just let him eat it. Could have just let him eat it all. Okay, I will talk to you in a bit. Okay, here's what I'm up against. This is the windscreen. I'm going to show you what happens when I put it on, but I'm going to turn this off. As you can see, it hangs down just low enough that you're catching it right up in here, obviously. So while, no more wind noise, you now have that thing in the way. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Pull. There we go. It's hot and moist out because it rained and now the sun is out, and there's a little bit of wind, not much. As long as I stay right here, I'm okay. As usual, the trip that I keep promising did not happen. I mean, the day's not over. I guess I could still do it. Oh look, 2 cars. Should be able to catch that in moderately decent stereo now. Cousin Ed sitting on my porch here. Yes, yes, it is hot. Yes, it is. It is hot. I'm going back in the house. To hell with this. Just a bunch of lumps. Bunch of puff lumps. Get lumps all over this house. Look. There's a lump right there. There's a lump. Tell them, I'm a lump. I'm a lump. Oh hell, that fan's pulling up wind noise, isn't it? I've really got to get, I guess I've got to elevate just a little bit, maybe an inch. We'll see. Figure it out. That's what I do. I figure things out. It's been a long day. I haven't gotten a lot accomplished, honestly. Except getting this on crooked. I just realized it's crooked. Who cares? Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Well, I've made a preliminary mount for the windscreen. I'm not sure how much it's cutting down on my vocals yet. I'll figure that out later, I guess, when I go upstairs and offload it. Shouldn't really mute it too much because there's not much to it except for some fur and a very thin cloth lining on the inside. So, should be all good. It's really hot. We've really not accomplished anything today other than just, you know, the usual. Fretting about equipment and trying to get it right. Hey, I was kind of hoping it would cool off after it stormed, but it most certainly did not. Because we were going to go explore a little bit. There's little fuzzies, and I know they're getting in the screen. I know they're getting in the way, but what am I going to do? Hopefully it won't be too obnoxious. At least it's cutting down on the wind noise. Wee. God, my brain is just like seized up now. I should have just went ahead and brought the camera with me when I left to go to Lowe's to pick up the parts I needed to move the windscreen up, but I didn't think of that. Big surprise there. So now we're just where we're at, man. I came outside to talk because it's too noisy in the house. And it was cloudy out here, so I thought I'd come out, and now the sun's creeping out from behind the clouds and making it hot again. Hello, devil's butt crack. I need to find a vehicle that does not heat up to ungodly amounts of degrees Fahrenheit when it's sunny out. I mean, it's kind of nice in the winter because at least it's not as cold as it could be when it's cold outside. I just blew the fuzzies down because I'm an idiot. And now my neighbors are home. Yay. Wish my juice would get here. My vape is really starting to taste funky from the whole old coil thing. Not much I can do about it at the moment, except deal with it. I'm barefoot again, so I'm watching for dog poop rather than looking at the camera. At any rate, talk to you in a bit. And we're off to go get some buns from the dollar store. Because I made all that barbecue pork. I realized I only had 4 buns. Doesn't quite divide up well between all of us. So, yes, I took the windscreen back off. I've got to figure out a better way to do it. I did not like that mount set up at all. So I think what I need to do is figure out some sort of mount where it goes back more. Does that sound right? Yeah. Offset it towards the back a little bit more, so that it's not as far up as it is right now. Actually, as it is right now, I'm surprised that the bottom of the microphone doesn't actually show. But it does not. But I think if I was to offset it by a couple of inches, which may be easier than what I was doing earlier and certainly look better, it may be a business. I know that wind noise affects us really bad when it's up too high. Hopefully I do not have it up too high now. Turn it down a little bit because I was having that issue. Some of the sound on other portions of the vlog are clipped out because of the wind blowing, or the fan in the living room for that matter. You go figure. Who knew that would happen? Not me. Look, that truck is for sale for dollars. I'm not sure exactly how much that is, but it's dollars, so hurrah. They put us under a severe thunderstorm watch again. Well, a portion of us. I don't think it extends far enough up to hit me, so probably no storms tonight. Oh well, I'm driving, I gotta stop. Okay, let's please end this train wreck before it goes any further and gets any worse. On that note, I'm going to say peace, rock on, see you tomorrow.